hard to believe this game came out almost 2 decades ago. Actually, yeah, just over 15 years ago, if my math is correct, which it probably isn't. Hi everyone, welcome to the stream, good evening, and I hope you're all feeling good tonight. I'm feeling fine myself. We're not going to watch the demo. I wish I could hear that music for longer, but you know, I don't want to, like, you know, potentially spoil upcoming stuff for people that have not seen this game, because I don't want the demo to play by itself and you see like all the cool stuff. But yeah, welcome to the stream. I'm feeling fine, and oh boy, that E3 was something. It was mostly shit, like, let's be real about it. E3 this year was not that good. Thankfully there was a couple hidden gems in there that kinda saved it for me. Mainly Metroid Dread, a game that was cancelled 15 years ago when it was in development and has resurfaced now, and it's coming out in a few months actually, so we don't have that long to wait. I think it was October they said it's coming out, and I figure, well, that's kind of got me into a Metroid mood now, so I want to play all the classics, and I figure the best way to start is with Zero Mission, which is a remake of the original NES Metroid. Now, I've got to be honest, I can't fucking get into the original Metroid, like the NES one. Like, I appreciate what it did for the franchise and, like, for games in general, like, being the you know, the origin of, like, side-scrolling platformer, like, exploration games, or Metroidvanias as a lot of people call them nowadays. But goddamn does that game, like, that game hasn't aged very well, we'll just say that. Oh yeah, if you have Metroid Fusion, you can, like, get extra stuff, so we can't really see that. Now let's just set it to GBA. Sounds more rich, in my opinion. But yeah, the plan is, I'm going to be streaming most of the mainline 2D Metroids leading up to the release of Metroid Dread. So we're going to be starting with this, and then I don't know when I'm next going to be doing it, but the next Metroid I'll be playing is Super Metroid, the SNES one, and then eventually I will play Metroid Fusion, which was my very first 2D Metroid experience. That was the one that I started with. I mean, technically the first Metroid game I started with was Metroid Prime on GameCube, but that was my first 2D Metroid Fusion, so yeah. Why am I not playing Samus Returns, you might be asking? Because I played that 4 years ago and I don't want to revisit that, so I don't really even think I've got time to revisit that one. Like, I figure I might as well play these 3 games and then Dread will come out. So yeah, that's going to be the plan. Your first Metroid is Samus Returns. It's a good game to start with. So when I say this game is a remake of the original Metroid, it really is like a complete reworking of the original game. Planet Zebes. I called this place home once in peaceful times long before evil haunted the caverns below. Now I shall finally tell my tale of my first battle here, my so-called Zero Mission, Samus Aran. So yeah, for those that don't know about the Metroid series, you play as Samus Aran, who is a galactic bounty hunter, who works for the Galactic Federation, or whatever they're called, Federation Force or something. And in this game, your primary mission is to destroy something called Mother Brain. If you're wondering what a Metroid is, it's like a bioorganism, but we'll get into that later. Like, you won't see that anytime soon. I think you don't see it until, like, near the end of the game, actually, so we've got a long way to go before we see a single Metroid. So this game, you get upgrades, and you can use that to explore further into the world. So double tap down to go into ball form and gain access to narrow passageways. So there we go. First power up, Morph Ball. The game seems quite simple at first, but it does open up and get a lot better as time goes. I believe we've got a map screen. How do I access that? Here we go. Yeah, I wonder what Samus' ship looks like in Metroid Dread, because it seems like the ship itself, as well as Samus... I was about to say Metroid there. The ship, as well as Samus, have been, like, changing and evolving their physical appearance over time. Like, if you go back and play Metroid Fusion, not only does Samus look different, but the ship looks radically different as well. So the main reason I couldn't get into the original Metroid on NES is because it has a lot of problems with, like, basically if you were to play it nowadays with, like, all the advancements in, like, game design, it really doesn't hold up that well. Like, you basically feel like a rat lost in a maze. Like, you have no fucking idea where to go. It doesn't give you any clear sense of direction. It doesn't really do anything to help you. And you could be stuck in that game for, like, hours and not make very... Like, you would make very little headway, essentially. This game basically gets rid of that frustration and makes it... I don't want to say I don't want to say it's a linear experience for it, but they definitely make it more focused, I would say. Right, so the first of many saves I'll be making in this game. So this game isn't super long, I don't think. I think I can probably do it in 3 or 4 streams. I think it's about 6 to 8 hours long. Maybe a little bit less than that, actually. I mean, this is a remake of an NES game we're talking about. But I do believe when you get to the end of the game, there is like an extra chapter, which I don't know how long that is, but it's been a long time since I played this game. Like, I haven't played this since it first came out, way back in, well, the mid-2000s. This was like a year or 2 before the DS came out, by the way, so this is how far back we're going. This is one of the late Game Boy Advance games. Can't get up there yet. So for now, we're just mostly following a linear path, just making our way. Guess we can... Oh no, we can't. Yeah, you might notice the blaster doesn't reach all the way, it kind of like stops after a while, so we can't go in there yet. So we know to come back to that once we get the better blaster. Once we get the better arm cannon. Yeah, Ridley, I don't know why I can't say that. Ridley, not Ridley, Ridley, I'm pretty sure will be in, you know, the new Metroid, because that's kind of like been a recurring thing for every game. I mean, they could subvert our expectations. Actually, was Ridley in the second game? I don't think it was, but I think it made an appearance in Samus Returns. You know, just to kind of tie it all together. But I don't think Ridley technically was in the original Metroid 2 on Game Boy. Right, so here's the long beam, so we can now just go back to that spot that we couldn't advance in. Fire long distance shots with the beam. If I recall correctly, and this is something I didn't know about for a long time, but if this is anything like Super Metroid, you can actually turn these features off. Which begs the question, why would you even want to do that? Because most of these features actually help you in the game. Press LB plus B to fire diagonally. Yeah, so there's a walk button that walks you in an upward diagonal shot, which actually comes in handy. Like, if it doesn't seem handy, it will be. I think I can heal myself if I go back in here. Yeah, I can. So yeah, I can do this now. Before I go up there, let me go back to the other spot. Oh, guess not. But yeah, for those that missed watching me... For those that didn't watch me stream the E3 stuff over the weekends, I really... How do I explain this? Again, E3 overall was kind of mediocre because there was a lot of just, like, bad press conferences and, like, presentations. Microsoft and Nintendo pretty much carried that E3, to be honest. Also, this is something that we can't really do anything with right now, kind of a hint of something you've got to be doing. So we'll have to come back to that later. So I believe the planet we're on is called Planet Zebes, I think. Z-E-B-E-S, is that right? time to reveal a little bit more of the map. So in this game, they reveal it bit by bit. Well, this time they don't reveal it, rather they just show you where to go next. You've got to figure out how to get there yourself. But I think certain Chozo statues will unlock certain part, like, will just kind of, like, give you, like, little bits of the map. I don't remember how that works. Oh, I see, we're back here again. Right, okay, so if I go back down, we'll get to the other part. There we go. Long beam is long. How far does that go, actually? I think it just goes until it touches the edge of the screen. Or until it, like, hits something. But yeah, I've only ever played through this game once, and I've only ever played through Super Metroid once. Like, I didn't grow up with the Metroid series. Like, my first true Metroid experience was Metroid Prime on GameCube. And I think I was, like, 15 back then. Like, I was very young when Metroid Prime came out. And my first 2D Metroid game that I picked up soon after I finished Metroid Prime was Metroid Fusion. I think both of those games, if I recall correctly, released on the same day. Is that right? Because I remember those two games having, like, a link-up feature. Also, what's that on me? Ugh, get off. I think that's sapping away at me. There we go, it's gone now. Potential foreshadowing. But yeah, Metroid Fusion, even though it's got some flaws and, like, to like the flow and design of the game, I still love that game. Like, I think that game is really good. Press R plus B to fire, so I've got missiles now. Opens the red hatches. Fantastic. Oh, right, I can't do that yet. I think I need the bombs for that. Oh shit. Yep, that was foreshadowing. Wow, I'm really bad at this. But I survived at least. I'm gonna take that as a net positive, and hopefully I won't die on my way back to the save room. I guess you weren't supposed to kill that boss, I guess it was scripted. It's like when you fight Vile for the first time in Mega Man X. Oh. Guess I'll be fighting that thing again later on. I don't remember much about this game, I just remember it being a really good game, and pretty much like just a replacement to the original Metroid, because this just, not only is it better than the original Metroid, but it pretty much renders the original Metroid like obsolete in all areas of game design and, like, you know, the graphics and stuff. But mainly the game design is where it shines the most. Oh. God damn it, please. I had to find one of those Chozo statues. Oh shit. I held the wrong button. So the save room does not replenish your health, unfortunately, so I have to find either a Chozo statue or just get healing items from killing enemies. So I'm still kind of low on health right now. Hopefully it won't be too long before I find some stuff to heal with. Ah, secret. Missile tank expansion. Ah, shit, I can't get that yet. Not sure why these monsters are not, or aliens or whatever, not sure why they're not giving me anything good to use, like to heal with. Oh, that's a good one. Am I stuck in here? No, I can't be stuck, surely. Okay, hang on a second. I'm not quite sure where I'm going. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. No! You didn't jump high enough? Alright, well, first death then. Did I really not hold the jump button enough to get up there? Okay, hang on a second. I need to test this. I'm gonna go back there, I'm gonna fall down again and test that, or maybe not fall down, but you know, just make sure I know what I'm doing. I'm not sure exactly how to shake those things off. I guess just rolling into Morph Ball a couple times does it. I don't know if you saw it, but it was like a tiny parasite just like gripping onto my suit. Nope. That's the high... Oh! Right, I didn't realise there was another one there, that's why I couldn't get back up. Right, okay then, moving on. This game really requires you to pay attention to your environment, including like destructible bricks that can respawn. Ah. Right, now I can carry up to 10 missiles. Every tank expansion, or missile tank expansion I think they're called or whatever, missile something, will give you an extra 5 missiles on top of your maximum, so right now I can hold up to 10. Not getting any luck with the health pickups though. Do I want to go in here right now because I don't like the way that this environment's shaking? I'm gonna see what's below me before I go over there. Oh, can't go that way. Okay then. Guess we're going this way. Yeah, missile tank, that's what it's called. Got it. Nice. I'm almost dead, but I got the charge beam. I really hope there's a save point nearby. I could always run back to the one I was at not too long ago. Hold the B button and release to fire. Charge attack, jump with a full charge, so that's another like technique that you can learn. Is there a map button? Yep, you just pause the game for the map. Again, you can turn this shit off if it's like Super Metroid. Let's see, can you turn this off? Not entirely sure if you can. Doesn't seem like it. No, doesn't seem like it. Like in Super Metroid, you can do that, and it's like, what's the point in turning that stuff back off? Just leave it on. I might go back to the save point, but there might be one over here as well. You know what? fuck it. Oh, nice. E-tank. Not only does that give me an extra E-tank, but it fills my health completely. So now I'm back up to maximum health. Excellent. You see the bird symbol? Oh yeah, that's the Chozo, isn't it? I think the bird symbol is the one I've already been to. Like those ones there. Like we've seen 3 Chozo statues so far. I'm just going to follow this path for the moment. But yeah, I'm glad the original Metroid got remade, and by extension I'm glad that Samus Returns, or The Return of Samus I think the Game Boy one is called, also got remade for the 3DS. So now we have, I would say pretty much every single Metroid game, like 1 through 4 are like pretty good. 3 I would say is probably the perfect one, you know, like Super Metroid, like that's the one everybody puts up on a pedestal, and for good reason. Metroid 4, also known as Metroid Fusion, I don't think that one needs a remake, but I wouldn't be opposed to it if, like, you know, if Nintendo wants to, you know, collaborate with, what's the company called again? Mercury Steam? Like, if they want to collaborate with Mercury Steam to remake Fusion, I'd be down for that, but I really don't think it needs a remake, to be honest. And same for Super Metroid, like, we don't really need remakes for those two, in all honesty. But those two are still really good, they still hold up. It was the first 2 Metroids that needed remaking, and thankfully they did get remakes. Right, I got the Morph Ball Bomb. So I can now drop bombs in Morph Ball modes. Yeah, check this out, there's a technique you can do, and it works in this game. I love that technique so much, it's fun. Like, if you time it just right, you can basically propel yourself in the air as long as you want. Pretty much every Metroid game you can do that. It's not really required to beat the game, but it can be used to sequence break and, you know, like, do things earlier than you're supposed to. But I don't really plan to sequence break in this game, I'm just going to play it the normal way. But it's still fun to do nonetheless. Alright, everything's restored. Let's continue. Right, we can see that door is broken now. Oh, fuck. Yeah, get rid of those little parasite things, whatever the fuck they are. Is there something up there? Oh. Yeah, you can see those little leeches kind of like just drain my health there, but not by much. Oh. I really gotta learn to stop doing that. I keep holding the R button when I should be holding the L button. L button is to diagonal aim, R button is for missiles. Might as well save again real quick before I continue. Save frequently, that's the best advice I can give for these kind of games. Because when you die, you go back to the nearest save point with whatever you had at that point. That includes how much health you've got left and how much missiles you ever carry. How many missiles you were carrying. Hey, I don't think you're supposed to be doing that, but that just shows you how easy that is. But then those things will stop me anyway because they kind of move back and forth, so I'm not going to do that just yet. I'm just going to go this way instead. Ah, here we go. So this is how you get more bits of the map to uncover. Hey there, Moo. Welcome to the stream. Going to be going to Norfair shortly. There's an elevator leading there, so I'm going to backtrack and go that way. Brinstar map data acquired. So yeah, we're on the planet ZBs, but there's like a number of different, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Regions within that planet. Right now we're in Brinstar, and soon I'll be going to Norfair. I don't remember if this game is available on... Like, did anyone remember, like, when you bought the 3DS within, like, the first 6 months of the system coming out, there was, like, an ambassador program where you got, like, a bunch of Game Boy Advance games? Does anyone remember if this game was among those? Because I know Metroid Fusion was there, but I don't know if Zero Mission was included. Let me see, where am I going? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Sorry. Brain fart. It was included. Yeah, it's a good thing that both of those are on the 3DS. I'm not playing it on the 3DS right now, I'm playing it like another way just for convenience sake. But I do own this, like I do own this in some fashion. Yeah, so the white dots represent where the items were, not are, because I collected them. If it's a circle, then I haven't collected it yet, so there's one down here. If it's a circle, that means I haven't got that one yet. So yeah, the dot just indicates you've collected that, just so you don't have to come back. Oh shit. Yeah, that's acids. Gotta watch out for that acid. I might go back for that first item, I just don't know how long it's going to take to... You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to go back there and see if it's possible to get that right now. Something tells me it's not, but I may as well try. Won't take me too long to get back there and then back here. Which part of the Metroid timeline does the Zero Mission take place in? This is like the very start of the Metroid timeline. Hence the word Zero Mission. It's a remake of the first Metroid game, so pretty much the beginning. Oh, I went the wrong way again. But yeah, I do plan to play all the Metroid games over the next few months leading up to Metroid Dread's release. Not counting Samus Returns because I played that one 4 years ago, and I'm not looking to revisit that one. As good as that game is, again, it's kind of like Metopia, like it's a little bit too soon for me to like play that one again, I feel. If you want to watch me play Metroid Samus Returns, just watch my old VODs on YouTube, because they're still up there. But I've never streamed the other 3 Metroid games, like this one, Metroid, Super Metroid, which is the 3rd game in the series, and Metroid Fusion, which is the 4th game in the series. Metroid Dread's the 5th one. I love when they revealed Metroid Dread, like they opened up with like, you know, the title crawl thing where it says Metroid 5, acknowledging that it is the 5th game in the series and not like some offshoot. Like, every single, like, ever since Super Metroid, every game opens up with that. Like, Super Metroid, it says Metroid 3, Metroid Fusion, it says Metroid 4. Before you see the title. Oh, I went too far. Sorry. That's what happens when I speak. I tend to not to pay attention. Right, so it's here somewhere. It's not up there, is it? Hang on. Let me see exactly when that moves over. Like, I'm looking at the mini-map. Right, hang on. I'm gonna do some testing here. Ah, there it is. There we go. I think you're supposed to get like an upgrade to jump higher. I'm not gonna, you know what? I don't feel like backtracking later on. I'm fine getting that early. That's probably the only, like, you know, sequence breaking you'll see me do. It's more so for, you know, just my convenience more than anything. Right, so now I'm gonna head to Norfair. I think that's where I'm supposed to be going next. Yeah, seems like I need to go to Norfair, so we're gonna go back that way. I don't know if I'll get every collectible in this game. I guess we'll wait and see. I don't think this game's too demanding in terms of, like, you know, hidden collectibles and stuff, but at the same time, I'm not really the completionist type when it comes to Metroid games, but I guess we'll wait and see what happens. It's one of those things where I'm really not sure if I'm going to go out of my way to do that. You know, while I'm here, I might as well try to do the rest of this part, so let me go check up here first, before I go to Norfair. Don't know if I can do this area yet. Oh hey, look at my health number. Nice. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it is possible to do that, but it's really hard to time it. Fuck. Can you jump on those? Nope, not yet. Eventually, but not right now, it will do damage if you stand on them or try to. I feel like... wait a minute. Sorry, I thought there was like an item in there, I had to check. But no, there's no item in there. Ugh. Don't think I can make that. Hey there, Cray. Welcome to the stream. So yeah, you can probably tell, Cray, that the reason I'm playing this is because Nintendo recently announced Metroid Dread, which I am definitely excited for. And I want to revisit, like, the classics. I'm going to be revisiting this, going to be playing Super Metroid, like, in a month or so. And then eventually I'll play Metroid Fusion. I'm not going to do Samus Returns because I played that, like, a few years ago. Like, when that first came out on the 3DS, I don't need to play that again. Still a little bit too recent that I played that game. I say that as it was 4 years ago, but you know. I don't know if I was supposed to go down here yet. Guess not. But hey, at least I got more missiles, so by the way, you can just use this to grind for health. You played Super for the first time a few years ago? Nice. I'm not like the most well versed with Super Metroid, but I played that for the first time. When did I play that again? I think it was back on the Wii Virtual Console when it first released on that. And I really enjoyed myself. It was a really good game. Oh, I'm at full health, right. Let's go. But yeah, I would say, even though I have like heavy bias and Metroid Fusion is like my favourite because that was the first one I ever played, in terms of like the 2D games, I would say that Super Metroid is undoubtedly like the best game in the series, just because it's so masterfully designed. Like, people have done like hour, 2 hour like video essays on it, like that's how good that game is. But I'll still argue that Metroid Fusion still has its, you know... Metroid Fusion is still a great game, despite what some people might have you believe, because I know a lot of people shit on that one because of some of the changes with, like, you know, the design and, like, the pacing of the game and the flow of the game. Like, in that game, it's much more linear by design because it kind of, like, forces you into, like, certain areas and stuff. It's kind of hard to explain without showing you it, but in that game, it basically takes you more on the tour than let you do your own thing, but you still get a little bit of exploration in there. Like, it's not 100% linear by design, but it is a little bit more, let's just say, tunnel vision in how you go about things. But I still really love that game. I think that game is really well done as well. One of the best aspects of that game, the SAT-AX, or the SAT-X, like whatever you call the clone Samus that like chases you around, like, I'm glad to see Nintendo's like taking that idea and like expanding upon it in Dreads and make that like more of a focus. Like, I love that shit. Like, do more of that. Because while it's nice, like, yeah, it's nice to have like this power fantasy where you're this badass like bounty hunter just ripping through, you know, ripping and tearing all these foreign alien creatures. It's nice to have the opposite feeling where it's like you're the one being hunted. But yeah, the whole thing with like Samus being hunted down by these like Emmy robots, I love that shit, it's so good. Right, going to Norfair now. Oh yeah, that's right, this game had cutscenes in it, I forgot about that. So there's our target, the Mother Brain. Our mission is to destroy that thing. We won't be seeing that for a while though, that'll be near the end of the game. You know, because that's the mission we're doing. Right, so welcome to Norfair. Also, I don't know if I mentioned this, but welcome to the stream, Deej. Also, that looks like a Mario pipe down there, you see that? Alright folks, we're going to World 8-4. Never mind. World 8-1 rather. World 8, whatever. Mario joke that fell flat on its face. Also, yes, I was aware that I went right by a missile tank. I can't really grab that right now. I need to get a certain power up to reach it. Hey there, Pixel. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? So I can't get up there either. Again, you can sequence break and stuff if you use, like, the bombs, but I'm not going to be doing that. I want to mostly go by the game's design. Kinda got some dreary music going on here. You know that means that some shit's about to go down? Possibly. So where are we exactly? Criteria? So I think this area might be new to Zero Mission. I don't remember this being part of the original game. Not that I'm very well versed in the original game, but I don't think this was even a thing in that game. Like, they added a whole bunch of new areas in this version from what I understand. Can't go up there yet. Unknown item. The mystery deepens. Oh look, it's got weird, like, foreign language as well. Analysis inconclusive. Item incompatible with current suit. So basically I need to upgrade my suit to work with this thing. Alright then. Until then, I guess I'll... Oh wait, I don't need to recharge. I'm at full... Oh, I can destroy those things though. Okay then. I guess that's one function that I can use. Oh. I thought it was stuck there for a second. Could you imagine if they designed it like that? Like if they designed it to soft lock you there and it's like, haha, reset the game, you fucked up. But no, these kind of games never do that to you. Can have a look around this room first before I go in there. So yeah, we're on the planet's surface, but we're like in a completely different area. It's like Chozo ruins. The Chozo being the bird-like alien people that took Samus under the wing. Pun not intended. Okay, well maybe intended just a little bit. But my point is, they're like, this is like part of the Metroid lore. Right, I see. The power grip. Like, I haven't played this game in over 15 years, so I don't remember much about this game. I just remember it being really good. Grab and hang from ledges and corners. Right, that's good. So now I can do this. So there's certain spots now that I can now reach because of that. And here is the game's way of teaching you the mechanics. Yeah, the platforms are just high enough that you can test this out on your way back out. Nope, ah shit. I was gonna see if I could jump back to the other side, but I don't think I can make that, it seems too far away. Yeah, no, that's too far away. Alright, let's continue. Yep, this is pretty much the definitive way to play Metroid 1. It pretty much, like, replaces the original game in my opinion. But yeah, welcome to the stream cave. Another Metroid 2 remake is also like a really definitive way to play Metroid 2, because I did stream that when it first came out, and that was like back before, you know, Samus Returns came out. Like I streamed both that and I streamed Samus Returns. Both very valid ways to replace the Game Boy game. Right, so I'm back here again. Guess it was just like going around in a circle there. Before I go over there, I'm gonna go grab those missiles that I saw, which requires the grip. Yep. Fuck. There we go. Like, I could have either done that, or I could have done this. Also, that is a nice loud car that just passed by my apartment. Thanks, car. Oh, by the way, I've opened my windows in my apartment because it's been getting really stuffy lately on account of the hot summer weather. And my apartment is like one floor up from the floor, and I'm like right next to a street. So yeah, you might hear some vehicles going by, so don't mind that. It's like 10 PM at night, so you won't hear that many vehicles, but you'll still hear the occasional, like, obnoxiously loud vehicle, you know, the ones that go, like those fucking cars. What am I doing? I'm supposed to do this. There we go. That's how you're supposed to do it. Sorry, I just love using the bomb jump thing, like, you know, abusing the bomb jump, rather, because you're not supposed to use that. But the fact that they allow you to use it, like, I do appreciate that. Like, Nintendo could have easily, like, designed it so you couldn't do that. But now they're like, okay, let's just keep that in. I hope you can still do that shit in Metroid Dreads. You live right near a highway. Yeah, I'm not next to a highway, I'm just next to, like, oh shit. Leave it up to me to miss that. Oh, acid! Samus getting a nice healthy dose of acid reflux there. Yeah, I should probably go back and save, actually. I've lost a good bit of my health as a result of that. It's lava. Oh yeah, I guess it's lava in this biome, like the above biome. Brinstar, that's acids. Either way, it hurts to fall in it, so, you know. Tomato, tomato, if you think about it. There's this one guy who always has some loud car that drives by, it's so annoying. You know what happens here? Like, I've got like there's like a park, like, right next to my apartment, like, round the back. Like a public park that, like, people, you know, walking and stuff. Like, every once in a while, like, it doesn't happen super often, but, like, every once in a while, like, over the weekends, there'll just be, like, these pair of assholes with, like, super loud mopeds that will just, like... It's not even mopeds, it's like giant, like, quad bikes or something, like, driving around, and it just really annoys the fuck out of me. Thankfully they don't do it super often, but now that we're getting into the summer months, I could see them doing that more frequently. So I'm getting ready for that, I guess. I'm preparing for it. ATVs? Yeah, I think that might be the name for it. I don't actually know what the name is, but something like that. It's just like those weird little mini bike car hybrid things with like 4 wheels. It's those things. What does ATV stand for? All-terrain vehicle? Is that what it means? Nice. Right, so I can destroy that, at least if I aim right. Right, we haven't missed any items along the way so far. I need to, like, keep an eye on, like, the map while I'm doing this. They have those in Mario Kart 8. I don't remember actually them being in Mario Kart 8, but I guess maybe they are. I remember Mario Kart 8 having a fucking Mercedes-Benz for some reason. Anyone remember that? Was the Mercedes-Benz in the deluxe version, or did they take that out? Because I know in the Wii U version it was in there. It was meant to be like a crossover with, like, you know, Nintendo and Mercedes. Not only was it in Mario Kart 8, but there was, like, a crossover commercial as well, where it was like, oh, you see, like, the Mushroom Kingdom, and you see, like, a Mercedes-Benz driving up, and then it stops in front of the camera, and then the door opens, and out steps, like, this massive, realistic buff Mario. Does anyone remember that commercial? Because that was fucking weird. That was like a fever dream. That was like a fan-made thing. That didn't seem like it was a real, you know, like, Nintendo-approved commercial, but it was. Like, they made a couple of variants of that commercial. Don't know if I should be in here yet, but I'm gonna try going through here anyway. Nice. Gotta remember how to aim diagonally. I'm sure that diagonal aiming will come naturally as I keep going. Ooh. Wow, I got the Ice Beam already, that was quick. Yeah, I usually don't get the Ice Beam until way later into the game. Then again, this game is not super long because it's a remake of an NES game. They try to lengthen it as best as they can by adding new content into it, but it's still a relatively short game. Right, so now that I've got the Ice Beam, I can now stand on frozen enemies. So yeah, that's how you stand on those little floaty things that, like, go back and forth. You have to freeze them first. And then you can stand on them. I love how the Ice Beam looks. Also, that's a new door. I think I need to get something different to hit that with. But anyway, I'm glad the E3 season is over and I can now get back to my regularly scheduled programming of, like, streaming video games. Alright, nice. The Pikmin 2 commercial feels like a fever dream. Is that the one... Like, is that the one that Vinny watched at some point during his, like, video game commercial segment, where it's like a bunch of, like, short guys, like, with the Pikmin costumes, and they're like, hot dog, hot dog, hot dog! Is that the one? Yeah, it's the one, yeah, I remember seeing that. I'd never seen that commercial before Vinny, like, watched it. I need to watch, like, Vinny's, like, video game commercial segments again. But yeah, you can see I can stand on the enemies now. Oh, shit, too high. Right, well, this one shows me where to go next. I need to go down to Kraid. Boss fight down there, I guess. Every once in a while I'll pause the game just to make sure I haven't missed any collectibles along the way. Speaking of, there's one in this room. There it is. Got it. I don't know if I can turn off the ice beam if I want to just, like, do regular damage. Anyone know how to, like, disable that shit? Because, wait a minute. No. We don't want that. I feel like there is a way to do it, I just don't know how. Actually, you know what? It's fine. I thought I was going to freeze every single enemy, but the ones that die in a couple hits still die in a couple hits. Or like one hit, so I'm fine with leaving that on. Right, can't go in there yet, so that room is too hot for my current suit. Which means I'll need to get a better suit to withstand the heat. Yeah, I'm gonna head back out now. I've done pretty much everything I can here. Is there... Oh yeah, there's something up there. I don't know if I can reach that right now. No, I don't think I can reach that, unless... Wait a minute. Ah, right, I see. There we go. Now you're playing with power. Oh, no! Oh! That's not playing with power. Should be fine. Again, trying to... Like, whenever it, like, comes to, like, aiming, like, it's as simple, like, aiming upward is as simple as holding the L button. Trying to remember to aim diagonally downward takes me a second, because you have to, like, hold L and then press down. Which, again, is relatively simple, but it takes me a moment to, like, process that. Nope. Now you're playing with acids. It doesn't seem like you can turn the beams off that you don't want, because I know in Super Metroid you can do that, but it doesn't really matter. It's not a big deal anymore. I was going to turn it off because I thought the beam was going to cause me issues, but it doesn't. So yeah, to get back out here, you've got to do this. You can't go back out the way you came in. I feel like there might have been like a secret up there, but I guess not. On a slightly different note, are you going to be playing Super Rush Day 1? Yeah, I plan to. I got that game on pre-order. I'll tell you what else I pre-ordered. I actually pre-ordered another game today, and it's coming out like the same day as Super Rush. Alex Kidd in Miracle World Deluxe. Like, I pre-ordered that physically today, so I'm going to be getting that hopefully the same day. I think both of those games I pre-ordered from the same online retailer, now that I think about it. And usually they deliver games so that it arrives day and date with like the release date, so I should have both of those games day 1, and I'll probably stream both of those games on the same day. I'm really looking forward to the new golf game. It looks pretty fun. Don't know if I can do anything over at Turian yet, I guess not. Guess I should just go down to where Kraid is, because that's where the Chozo statue told me to go. But yeah, I really hope that the online functionality when it comes to Super Rush's like speed golf modes is pretty much good. Seems like Nintendo are finally, you know, figuring out how to like, you know, program netcode for online games these days. Because 3D All-Stars, or 3D Worlds, like the cooperative mode in that game, the online wasn't shit, surprisingly. And recently they added like online into Super Mario Party, and that was pretty good from what I understand. I never played it, but I saw one of my friends play that with their friends, and it looked pretty solid. Might as well see what this is all about. I'm guessing there's like an item up here. Yeah, there's an item on this screen, actually the one below me. Oh yeah, there is. There we go. Oh. Oh, I see, right, okay, I can't get that yet. I thought I missed that there, but it turns out I can't grab it. I need a certain thing before I can reach that, so I'll have to come back later. At least it's marked now, so I know where to go. Yeah, I don't know if it's in this game, but I know Super Metroid has like a hidden technique called the Shine Spark. I would imagine it's in this game in some form. So I'm guessing it's down here, yeah. This seems to be the way to Kraid's. Yep. Right, so I think we're going to be getting into a boss fight very soon. Do we get another cutscene here? Nope. Yeah, so the boss fight's all the way down there. I'm pretty sure it's not as simple as just going downwards. I'm sure there's going to be like a very labyrinthine way about this. Is this the one that has the skeleton jump scare? I don't remember jump scares in this game, to be honest. Love the original Metroid music. Alright, well that's an easy missile tank. Right, that's a one-way thing. Actually, I saw something there when I was walking out. Can I blow this one up? Yep. Nice. But yeah, I don't know when to plan, like, streaming Super Metroid and Metroid Fusion. I'm gonna, like, try to pace them out a bit. So maybe, like, wait a month and a half or so before I do Super Metroid, and then, like, another month and a half for, like, Metroid Fusion. Something like that. So that, like, soon after I finish Metroid Fusion, Metroid Dread will come out. So probably gonna go about it, like, in that way, maybe. I haven't fully figured that out yet, but I guess I will over time. Metroid Fusion being the game that takes place like right before Metroid Dread, I will be streaming that last. Oh yeah, so apparently No More Heroes 3 got shown during that Treehouse Live, but it was like something he uploaded to the channel afterwards. I'm choosing not to watch that because I want to go into No More Heroes 3 without seeing too much of the gameplay. I want to like get, you know, my raw, like, you know, feelings on the game when I play it myself for the first time when that game comes out in a couple months. So I'm gonna wait until the game comes out. I'm not gonna see what the gameplay was all about. Like, the only thing I know about it is that it had, like, performance issues or something, like, it looked a bit blurry. But apparently the Nintendo Treehouse team, like, had to reiterate, oh, it's, like, an early build of the game, and it'll look better in the final version or something. So, I'm not too concerned about Super Metroid, or not, what am I talking about? Sorry, brain. Also, that's a technique you can do, you can wall jump. If you face away and then jump at the right frame. Surprisingly easy to do in this game. Like in Super Metroid, it's a little bit more finicky. Anyways, but yeah, I'm not too concerned about No More Heroes 3. I think it's going to be a really fun game. It's like one of the games I'm most excited about this year, but I think it's no longer my most anticipated game of the year because I think Metroid Dread is now my most anticipated, now that we know that's coming out. That said, I'm still really happy and excited for No More Heroes 3 coming out. I think it'll be pretty fun. I see a door over there, I'm gonna see if I can get to that. There we go. Secret discovered. Fuck. Doesn't seem like that's possible. Nope. Doesn't seem like it's possible. Not quite sure what that did. Oh! Right, okay. That's what I was supposed to do. Yeah, that's definitely not in the original Metroid. They've added some stuff to this one. And I'm glad they added a bunch of stuff to this version, because it definitely fleshes it out more as an overall experience. But they took liberties where they could with this remake, in the ways that counted. Oh, Jesus. I was not expecting that. Nope, that doesn't work. Right, I think I know I'm supposed to do it now. Bah! Almost got it. Uh-oh. Ah, shit. Ugh. Got you. Wasn't too difficult. It just completely caught me off guard there because I was not expecting it. It was just like, surprise, motherfucker! Okay, so where am I going now? What was the point in that boss battle exactly? Was I supposed to kill that to, like, move on? Ah. Secret. Kind of. Aye. Well, I'm not really sure what to do in here yet, but I guess I'm not ready to do whatever it is they want me to do. But at least I know there's something there. Alright, I can't go back up there, I have to go this way, unless... Yeah, I have to, like, go back around again. That's fine. But yeah, I don't really remember the bosses in this game or in Super Metroid, since I'm not as very well, you know, well versed in those games, since I've only played through those games like once each. But Super Metroid, I played through that on a number of occasions, and I do remember a lot of the bosses in that game, and they're all pretty good. Can I get that? Yep, I can get that. I'm glad they added the, you know, the features of, like, Super Metroid into this game, because that was something you couldn't do in the old games. You couldn't wall jump. Like, the wall jump was added with Super Metroids. Yeah, I need to backtrack now. Not sure what the point of that was. Maybe I was supposed to activate the elevator to get to where Kraid is. Maybe that was the whole point. At least these things drop bigger healths more frequently. There we go. Close enough. Yeah, I probably activated something due to a boss fight happening. Guess that would be the most obvious, you know, clue that I did something right. But yeah, this is the kind of game where they could never remake it, like, as a one-to-one game. Like, it really has to be something... It has to be something that you have to take liberties with and, like, add, like, all the quality of life additions and, like, add, like, new features and, you know, new rooms and stuff to, like, make it a more fleshed-out experience. So I wouldn't really call it a remake, more of a reimagining, if you think about it. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Now you're playing with acid. Oh, yeah! Love it. I wasn't prepared for those things. There. Oh. Alright, well that was a waste of time. I can't go in there yet. I'll have to remember that for once I get the thing that breaks that. Oh yeah, that's right, there's a secret down here. I probably missed something back up there, so I guess that's gonna have to wait until later. Unless... Hear me out. Ah, shit! It was worth a shot, it was worth a shot. I didn't take into account that fucking bastard up there, but whatever. I can't believe I held that consistently for so fucking long. I don't know if they've made bomb jumping easier in this game, because I don't remember how difficult or easy it is to execute in the other games. Oh. Shit. How close am I to Kraid? Not that far away. And yes, Kraid is the name both of the area and the boss. Did they keep the fake Kraid in this version? I don't remember actually. Shit. Don't think I can get in there right now. If I try to do this, that happens. Okay, now begins the part where I try to figure out how to advance because it seems like I'm stuck here. Seems like it. Yeah, I think I might need to backtrack a little bit, possibly. Unless there's something I'm overlooking in this room. Wait a minute. Oh! Right, I didn't realise you could do that. Yeah, I just assumed you had to grab onto it with your arm because there's like an animation for Samus grabbing it. Yeah, it took me a minute to figure that one out. Free refill space. It's free real estate. Oh, there's a map room. Right, okay, we've not seen one of those in a while. Right, so that gives me a little bit more of a general idea where to go. You know, I think I might actually, like, I'm not like, fully committing into it quite yet. But at the rate we're going right now, I think I might end up doing a 100% completion, because it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot to this game, even though they added a whole bunch of new stuff. Again, it's one of those, like, we'll have to see kind of things. Yeah. Fuck. It was worth a shot. Oh, there's something down there. Okay, that's how you get up there. Right. Oh shit, what have I done? Let me reset the room real quick, I think I fucked that up. Oh shit. I wanted to try something. See if I can do a little bit of cheese here. Ah! Stop pushing me out, please. No. I was thinking if I bombed that bit, it would, like, destroy the rest of it. No such luck. Can I hit that from above? Okay, right. That's good to know. Right, I think I know how to do this now. Right, you ready for this? Hey, there we go. Big brain moment. Love stuff like that. Right, let's figure out how to get to the next part. I guess I'll check over here. Guess this is where I need to go. Nope. Dead ends. Shit. Oh, fuck. I had the right idea, I just didn't do it right. I think when it gets to about here, around this spot, I'll freeze it. There we go. Okay, well here's the other side of that puzzle thing, so I guess you're supposed to do this. Yeah, you can... Oh yeah, that's right, that's where we came from, I forgot about that. I want to check out that other... side because I haven't checked there yet. Oh, fuck. Right, I forgot about that. This is what happens with me when I play Metroid games, like I forget about things that I just did, and it's like I'm trying to remember or figure out where I'm supposed to go. I don't know how to get over there. I'm guessing I can't get over there right now. Yeah, it doesn't seem like I can get in there right now. I'm gonna go check something else. I want to try something. No, never mind. I was trying to see if I could destroy the middle pillar, but I don't think that's a thing. Right, I'm gonna head, like, back up to the top of the map, because I think there's a few things up there that I haven't checked yet. Maybe that's where I'm supposed to be going. Fuck. Oh yeah, I forgot I had the charge beam. Like, all this time I've been not using this. Yeah, the circles mark items, but I can't seem to reach that right now, I don't think. There's a couple items that I can't reach at the moment. Let's not leave the place. Yeah, there's a couple things over here that I didn't fully explore, so I'm gonna go check them now. Oh, jeez. That's a big one. Right, we're seeing Eggman there. Alright, that didn't do much of anything, did it? I'm gonna try going back down this way again. Maybe there was something I didn't look at right. Actually, wait, what was that? Hang on. I saw something there. Yeah, you see this? This weird, like, trail? Ah! Subtle. I love that aha moment, like, that's one of the best things about Metroid games. I'm assuming there's a save room nearby since I fell down quite a bit. Yeah, here it is. Because I'm not going to be getting out of this area anytime soon, it seems like. It seems like this is the way toward Kraid's lair. Let me check the map. Yeah, we're heading toward Kraid's lair now. What I should do is use this refill station here. Well, we'll call it a refill station. Let's use this to replenish health and missiles, and I'll save again. Again, when the game saves, it saves what you're currently holding. Like, it's not like if you die, it gives you, like, full missiles and health. You reload with what you had previously. I don't know how many missiles I can hold up to. I guess that's our answer, 75. Probably gonna need every last one of those missiles for Kraid's. I'm going to quickly check how long is this game, because I don't remember how long it is. I think it's a relatively short game, considering it's just a remake of the first game, but just with some added, like, extra content, but not much. Let's see, Metroid Zero Mission. Checking how long to beat.com. 4.5 hours long, apparently. That's, like, really short. Right, well, I think I'll fight Kraid, and then we're gonna, you know, save the rest of this for next time. Because if it was only 4.5 hours long, then I could probably finish this next time. So I think Kraid would be a good stopping point for tonight. Oh wait, that's right, I can grab that. Nope. Oh, we found another unknown item. I guess now I can get rid of those blocks. Analysis inconclusive. Item incompatible with current suit. Right, that's not the way to Kraid's. But I know where to go now. I know where I'm going. Just gonna go back and save real quick. Like, Metroid Fusion is definitely a longer game from what I remember. Like, that game, I think it's like 6 to 8 hours. About the average length of like a typical 2D Metroid game. Around the same amount of time you get for Super Metroids. Even though this one adds like a bunch of extra stuff in it, it's still a very short experience. It's a very long corridor. Yeah, I'm directly above Kraid's. But yeah, we'll stop once I beat Kraid and find the next save point after that, so that's how far I'm going to play into. That'll take me to around just over 2 hours, I think. Seems like there's something in this room, but according to the map, there's no items in here. Just like an oddly, like, separate room. Doesn't seem to have any real purpose. Oh yeah, so here's another technique. If you're hanging on the edge and you face the opposite direction and jump, you can, like, wall jump to the next one. Right, well I know where I'm going now because there's like a block thing that I need to like destroy. So I'm gonna make my way back there. Why did I destroy that? That was stupid. Yeah, I believe it's over this way. Yeah, here we go. That's where I was supposed to go. Oh, fuck. Oh, this is where that missile tank was. Oh, jeez. I think that thing just exploded when I blew it up. At least I think that was the missile tank that I saw earlier. Either way, I've got it, so moving on. Oh, jeez. Oh. Precise platforming. I'm guessing this is where the save room is. Yep. Yeah, the map doesn't really show you where the save rooms are, so I just figured that's what it was because it was empty. Until I walked in. And then suddenly, surprise motherfucker, I think. Nope. Well, that happened, but I was expecting like a boss fight or something, but no. I was going the wrong way anyway, there was nothing over there. I was supposed to go downwards. Seems like I'm very close to Kraid by now. Again, I keep forgetting that charge shot is even a thing in this game. I'm just so used to spamming the fire button. Yeah, they don't explode, they like drop pellets of acid or something upon death. Whatever's up there, I can't seem to get into it. Oh, here we go. I think the save room's right below me, so I'm gonna go in there first. I see something there that I want to go into, but I have to wait for this fucker to get down here first. Yeah. Nope, can't go in there. Right, well I guess it's time for Kraid then. There's no save room there, it's something else entirely that I can't get into right now. Ow. Just trying to refill my health and missiles, don't mind me. Right, I think I'm good. 96 and 3 tanks should be fine. There we go. So here's Kraid. So yeah, I don't think the mini Kraid is in this. I know in Super Metroid they do that shit, but not in this one. Is that the Super Metroid boss fight music? I think it is. Ow. Gotta watch out for those toenails. Or, well, not toenails, it's like claws. Claw nails. I mean, who's to say that might not be toenails? For all we know, those are like feet. Like maybe this thing walks on all fours or something, who knows? So yeah, compare this to how you fight, how Kraid looks in the original game, and it's like night and day. I think I should be fine. I got this. There we go. Bye, Kraid. Welcome back, Pixel, and thank you for the host. Right, well that wasn't too difficult, thankfully. I still had like 2 tanks to spare. Something up there. Like I haven't filled that quadrant out. I know I said I was going to stop doing that, but I can't help myself. I just wanted to fill that out. What did I get? Oh. Right, now I can go supersonic. Run until speed boost begins to break certain blocks and damage enemies. Fantastic. I think this is where you can use it. Nope. Now you can get that energy tank. I might go back and grab that, then I'm gonna stop. Right, so this is where I use it. Right, so check this out. Gotta go fast! Love this move so much, it's so much fun to use. Even though it's like programmed to only be used for specific parts of the game, it's still lots of fun. Also, I fucked up there. I think I was supposed to open the door and go in, unless... I'm not entirely sure. Let me try that again. There we go. I think. Wait, what difference does that make? So where was the E-tank? It was... Like, I see two spots. Was it the one in the bottom middle, or was it, like, higher up? I'm not sure what the one in the middle was again. I guess I'll go check that first, since it's along the way. So I'll spend, like, another 10 minutes on this, I think, just so I can try and get those items. And then we will do more of this another time. Again, it'll probably only take me like 2 sessions to beat this because it's a fairly short game. It's the one higher up. Right, well, I'll quickly check the one in the middle again before I do that. Seems like I've collected most of the power-ups so far. Oh, Jesus. Oh, fuck. There we go. Well, it's a little bit easier to do in this game, it's still a little bit finicky. Because I know in, like, Super Metroid, it's, like, a very specific timing. Like, to do it in Super Metroid, you have to, like, pull away from the wall and then wait a couple frames and then press the jump button. In this game, it's like that as well, but I think they give you, like, a couple more frames of, like, timing window or whatever. No! I want to get out of this place, and I need to go through that way. Aye. Thank God the refill things are fairly easy to activate. Or rather, it's like easy to like get all your health back quickly with them. Like, doesn't bullshit around, like it just does it fairly fast. Fuck off! Ah, no! Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot of enemies. I'm surprised I got out of there. Right, so... Gonna go save first, then gonna go downward and grab the one that's further down. If it wasn't for the lack of characters, I feel like a Metroid Warriors could be fairly interesting. Yeah, that would be a problem with that, like there's not enough characters to go around. I mean, you've got Adam, you've got Samus, you've got the Remember Me, you've got that guy, Mr. Remember Me, the best anime character of all time from Other M. I can't think of any other characters, just those three. Oh. You could shove in the guys from Prime 3. I've never played Metroid Prime 3. I really need to get around to that someday. I really wish Nintendo would get off their arses and like port Metroid Prime Trilogy to the Switch. Because that would be something for us to like check out while we're waiting for Metroid Prime 4 to come out, and that game's not coming out for at least another year and a half, I feel. Like, I don't think we're seeing Metroid Prime 4 released next year. I think that game's coming out at the earliest 2023. Right, so it's in here. I don't know if I can grab it, but I think I can now. How am I supposed to... Wait a minute. Oh. That's how. I can't do the timing. There. If you're really desperate, you could use all of the guys from Metroid Prime Hunters. Oh yeah, the Hunters, I forgot about those guys. I don't remember any of their names, but there was like one that looked like the Morph Ball form for it looked like a little snake thing, like a little like fat snake. And then you had one that was... it had like a sniper rifle or something. It was like a laser sniper rifle that like killed you with a headshot. That's like the only Hunters I remember from that game. It's been a long time since I played Metroid Prime Hunters. Like, I only played, like, the last time I played that was when it first came out. How many times have I broken that block like... how many times have I broken that, like, needlessly? Oh, shit. That's what I get for showing off. Gonna save the game real quick before I go grab that other item. Silex is the one who chases you and tries to electrocute you to death. Remember when Metroid Prime Federation Force came out and how much of a shit show that was? I remember Vinny doing something really stupid that day because that game and No Man's Sky came out on the exact same day. So what he did was he bought both games and streamed both games at the same time, not one after the other. He played both of them at the exact same time as each other. Like, he literally, like, had the gameplay screens of both, like, Metroid Prime Federation Force and, like, No Man's Sky on, and he was, like, going back and forth between playing the two games. That's what he was doing. It's below me. Oh shit, you're right. I went the wrong way again. I need to see if I can find that stream. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna see if I can find that. Hang on. Vinny, No Man's Sky, Federation Force. It has to be on YouTube somewhere. Yep, I found it. he played both games, like, at the same time for like an hour and a half on YouTube. If you just search Vinny No Man's Sky Federation Force, it's the top result, so there you go. The funny thing is, No Man's Sky got better. Federation Force didn't. That game is pretty much what it was, is what it is now, is what it was back then. But no, No Man's Sky actually had like a redemption arc. That game, from what I understand, actually is a good game now. It just had a terrible launch. Propped up by like shoddy promises that did not exist. But eventually they made good on their promises. Like, they actually, you know, they actually did things to make it a good game at the end of the day. Fucking bug. Oof. Oof. Yep. Right, I see what I'm supposed to do here. Got to time this. There we go, first try. Could you imagine if those blocks respawned and I was stuck in here? Already I have 4 out of 6 energy tanks, so there isn't really that much to collect in this game, thankfully. Right, okay then, so I think this is a good place to stop. We can probably finish this next time. Again, according to How Long to Beat, it's about 4.5 hours long. We played this for just about 2 hours coming up, so I could probably finish this within 3 hours if that website is accurate, which sometimes it is. So I think I'm going to stop here. There's a little bit over there that I didn't check out. I think I need to get, like, the Varia suit to, like, get to that. Like, you see that little bit of grey over there to the left? I think that's, like, under lava, so I can't really go in there anyway. But yeah, I think I'm going to stop here, and we will do more of this sometime next week, I guess. I'll do some more of a Zero Mission.